Hello everyone, this is Colleen Lemma, Starseed Astrologer and Spiritual Messenger from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com, here to do your weekly intuitive reading for Monday, August 2nd through Sunday, August 8th, 2021. For this week's weekly reading, we'll be using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland for the main message for everyone. And your special message card this week, depending on your stone of choice, is going to be coming from the Sacred Power Reading Cards by Anna Stark. Just a reminder that this is the first full week of August, so we're in a brand new energy month. You'll want to make sure to go onto my YouTube channel to watch the monthly intuitive reading for the month of August 2021. It's going to be a big month. Death and rebirth energies, and we're in the Lionsgate portal of energy as well, especially in the first few days of this month. So be sure to go on to the YouTube channel and don't miss this one. All right, so let's go ahead and start by taking a look at what your stones of choice are for this week's weekly reading. And so our first stone of choice is Blue Apatite, and this is a special intention pendant. These are all special intention pendants, which I make. And the Blue Apatite, this one's wrapped in silver wire. It's Reiki charged with the vibration of the number, the master number, 22, number of proper use of power and manifestation of goals on the third dimensional plane. Also infused into this one are qualities of the planet Jupiter, which is currently now retrograde in Aquarius, by the way. The qualities of Jupiter, planet of expanding into one's knowledge and truth. The energies of the sign of Pisces to connect one to their past lives and increase one's psychic perceptions and abilities. And also I've infused into this one the energies of Archangel Metatron, the archangel that assists us in connecting to our own Akashic records to gain access and understanding to our soul's patterns and gifts. All right, let's take a look at the second stone of choice. Second stone of choice is a beautiful Lemurian seed crystal point. Okay, so this Lemurian seed record keeper quartz point is wrapped in silver, as you can see. It's been Reiki charged with the vibration of master number 11, the number of the light worker energy, the visionary, the leader. And it is infused into it the qualities of Aquarius for freedom and independence. It has infused into it the element air. And air is the element that's all about communication and ideas. This one has the energy of Archangel Raziel infused into it. And Archangel Raziel is the archangel of divine magic, increased psychic abilities, alchemy, and divine wisdom and knowledge. And then our last stone of choice for this week is this beautiful Shadakite. Yes, this is a pendant. You can see it looks kind of big, but if you were to actually put it around your neck, it would be a quite nice pendant here. So the Shadakite energy, this one's wrapped in gold wire, and it's Reiki charged with the vibration of master number 11 and master number 33. Now the master number 11 is for increased psychic abilities, including clairvoyance, clairaudience, claircognizance, clairsentience. And that covers the master number 33 as well. They're both very psychic master numbers, right? This one has infused into it the energies of the planet Neptune and Uranus for connecting to the higher spiritual realms and the God mind. The activation of the crown chakra, third eye chakra, and throat chakra for opening up to higher guidance and wisdom, having clear inner sight and vision, and speaking one's authentic truth. And this one has the energies of Archangel Uriel infused into it for creative inspiration and wisdom. He's that archangel that helps us with those aha moments and those flashes of insight. And then also infused with Archangel Michael's energy for strength, courage, and leadership. Okay, so again, your pendants of choice or stones of choice are the Blue Apatite, the Lemurian seed, the Lemurian record keeper, Lemurian seed record keeper quartz, and the shattuckite. Okay, so let's take a look at the astrological energies for this week. There's a lot going on. Okay, it seems like there's been a lot going on lately. On Monday the 2nd, we have the sun, which is currently in Leo. This is Leo season, right? So Leo's about shining our inner light. It's about healing the inner child. It's about creative self-expression. Well, the sun shining its light through Leo is opposing Saturn in Aquarius on Monday. Saturn can be an energy that delays energies or limits or restricts energies, but it's also the planet of manifestation, structure, and form. Now, this is an opposition, which normally oppositions play out with other people in our lives. And so there could be possibilities where someone's trying to squash our light or keep us held back in some way, shape, or form. Or this could be just about a situation or a circumstance in your life that seems to be holding your energies, your creative, self-expressive, shining your light energies at bay. Now, Saturn is in Aquarius, and this is the sign that he rules. He does rule Capricorn in modern day astrology, but in ancient astrology, Saturn rules Aquarius. So there's a restructuring of energies going on here. Again, it's playing out with people, situations, circumstances in our lives, but Saturn could be helping us to reorganize or restructure. That's the word I'm looking for. Saturn can help us restructure our inner light, restructure our creative projects or creative self-expression in some way. Also on Monday, we have Mercury, also in Leo right now. Mercury is the planet of the mind, our thoughts, our communications, our perceptions, our ideas, and it is going to be in a trine aspect to Chiron, the wounded healer and shaman, who is currently in Aries. So this is a positive aspect, but even though it's a positive aspect, we are still dealing with Chiron, which brings up past life wounds. Right now, it's bringing up past life wounds in regards to our sense of self and self-identity and self-confidence. Now, with Mercury and Leo connecting positively to Chiron on Monday, this could be that as we express ourselves through words, because again, it's communication with Mercury. So as we express our ideas, our perceptions, or our thoughts through words and communication with other people, this can help to heal those wounds of self. Now, there could possibly still be some difficulty or challenges in some way, even though it's a positive aspect. Again, it might be bringing up our wounds, but this is definitely supporting us in moving through those challenges and moving through those wounds to be able to express creatively what it is that we want to. And then also on Monday, and this would be late Eastern time, and even going into Tuesday morning, depending on what part of the world you're in, this could definitely be happening Tuesday. We have Venus currently in Virgo. Now, Venus rules love and relationships, but she also rules our personal resources and our values. She's in Virgo, so she's being much more discerning, nitpicky, looking at details, paying attention to every little nuance. She's in a positive aspect to Uranus in Taurus. And Uranus can bring unexpected occurrences, quick, sudden redirections in some way, surprises. And it is a positive connection. So this could definitely be bringing in some sort of information, some sort of, this could even be about money and finances, because that's what personal resources includes. And since Taurus, where Uranus is, does rule money, this could bring in something unexpected, some sort of blessing or gift, whether financial or whether it's relationship oriented, because it's Venus here. But take a look at just the small things, right? Don't look at necessarily to have the big end result here, because Venus is in Virgo. So we want to look at the little things. Look at the little things that you're grateful and thankful for, and look at the little things that Spirit or the universe is showing you or giving you or blessing you with throughout the day, as it's bringing in these surprises and these higher benefits for you. On Tuesday, Mercury in Leo is now challenging Uranus, okay? So this can be where we don't have much of a censor when we're communicating, or other people don't have much of a censor when they're communicating something, which can be good if we're communicating something bright and cheery and sunny, right? Which is Mercury in Leo's tendency. It wants to be creative and fun and light and appreciated, and it just wants to shine its light through the expression of words or ideas. But it's challenging or squaring Uranus. So this can be unexpected communication, unexpected messages, unexpected information coming to us. Or, again, someone who is not censoring something before they speak, and they're just kind of going off their knee-jerk reaction, which isn't always the best thing. On Wednesday, the Sun is now taking its turn in connection to Chiron. Okay, on Monday, Mercury was trining Chiron. Here on Wednesday, the Sun is trining Chiron. So again, giving us the opportunity to heal these wounds regarding our self-expression, how we shine our light, healing our inner child wounds, healing our identity wounds, or confidence wounds, or courage wounds, or independence wounds. But again, this is a supportive aspect, so I feel like we're able to really move ahead and to heal some of those subconscious patterns that we might have regarding some of those challenges. And then on Friday, the Sun takes its turn in challenging Uranus. Okay, Tuesday we had Mercury challenging Uranus. Now Friday we have the Sun challenging Uranus. So again, could be some unexpected freedom energies coming in, because Uranus rules freedom, breaking free from any restrictions. And the Sun is our vitality and our identity. So this could be little spurts of action, little spurts of creative inspiration, little spurts of wanting to express ourselves creatively. This could be wanting to break free of something that we feel is holding us back. This could be something sudden and unexpected that occurs with money, finances, creative projects. It could even be possibly relationships, because Leo likes to give affection and show affection and receive attention and affection as well. On Saturday, see, there's a lot going on. On Saturday, we have Mercury in Leo, and now it's in a weird aspect called an inconjunct aspect to Neptune, the planet of the spiritual realm, the planet that rules our psychic abilities or our dream time. Neptune can also rule fantasy, illusion, confusion, delusion, addictive tendencies. But at its best, it rules the imagination. It rules dreams, both daytime and nighttime dreams. It rules magic. And this is something where we need to adjust our thoughts, adjust our perceptions, adjust how we're communicating with one another. Because it's Neptune with Mercury, people may not be understanding what we're trying to express, or we may not be clear on what someone else is trying to communicate to us. This also goes as far as using our creative self-expression and our creative ideas, where maybe something just isn't unfolding the way we, first of all saw it. Something's just not quite, flowing, basically. But if we let go and trust and have faith, which is all Neptune keywords, if we trust that the universe is guiding us, then any creative self-expression, creative ideas, communications, everything is going to, in the end, come out smoothly. Now we end on Sunday, the 8th of August. So we have a new moon at 16 degrees of Leo. That means the sun and the moon are both at 16 degrees of Leo. So new moons are about new beginnings. It's about initiating something new, planting new seeds. And in this case, it's Leo energy. So we're planting new seeds or initiating new beginnings with our creative self-expression, with our sense of fun, with our sense of leadership, with our sense of wanting to shine our light in some way, shape, or form out into the world. Now, that Leo new moon challenges Uranus, because 2 days previous, the sun already challenged Uranus. So it's a separating aspect. It's already kind of happened. But the moon now comes up and squares Uranus just previous to that new moon happening on Sunday. So I want to say, well, I was going to say this weekend with that challenge to Uranus, expect the unexpected, but we can go all the way back to Tuesday when Mercury is squaring Uranus. So I feel like this whole week, just be open to surprises and redirections and things that you didn't really quite see coming. Now, that can be positive or that can be challenging for us. We are, especially as we go into Saturday and into Sunday before the new moon, we are in the dark of the moon. The dark of the moon can be that kind of funny time where we're feeling a little emotionally off, where we're not quite connected to our emotional selves, or we want to be alone. We want to have some quiet time to kind of do some healing or reflection on what's kind of going on in our lives. Now, there's a couple of other things significant about the 8th of August. One is that another aspect that we're having is the South Node, which is a karmic fated point that brings in shifts, a karmic fated kind of shift of energy for us in some way, shape, or form. It can be about doors closing and new doors opening. It can be about endings and new beginnings when we talk about the North and the South Node. With the South Node, we're dealing with the past lives, past life karma, and gifts from the past as well. It's not just a negative. This is gifts and blessings from the past as well. But the South Node is connecting on the 8th to Juno. Now, Juno is an asteroid. She's the partnership asteroid that rules marriage and committed partnerships. For the last month to month and a half, that South Node and Juno have been traveling very close together. So I want to say in the last 4 to 6 weeks, there's been a lot of things, a lot of questions going on regarding relationships. Now, probably mostly romantic partnerships, but it could also be about business partnerships, or it could also be about partnerships in our family or friendships as well. But look at this South Node connecting with Juno, and it did already connect once a few weeks ago, but because of the traveling motion of both Juno and the South Node, they're coming together again, and this is for the last time, at least for the time being here, in the sign of Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius is about freedom, independence, the big picture, expanding into wide open spaces and new horizons. And because the South Node can rule past life situations or energies, I feel like this has been bringing up in our relationships some past life energies that need to be looked at, become more aware of, and maybe heal if we can, and bring to some sort of completion. So I mentioned the South Node and the North Node too, but this can bring in endings and new beginnings that are like, okay, karmic contract is done. We no longer need to continue with this particular path because that karmic contract is complete. So this could bring some completion of relationships in our lives, but it could also bring the completion of the patterns within relationships. So it doesn't have to be the end of a relationship, whatever that relationship is, but it can be the ending of a pattern, a subconscious belief system, the way we operate, the way we think about or perceive the relationship or the partnership. So this is bringing, now it's not necessarily going to bring a quick, sudden kind of, being able to really recognize that quick, sudden. This can be a very subtle karmic shift of energy, but because it also lands on the new moon, and because we have those Uranus squares with Mercury and the Sun, there could definitely be where we're breaking free, where we're actually physically needing to kind of break free and move on and create space between us and whatever the situation or relationship is all about. Or again, like I said, to create space between you and the pattern. It's like, now the pattern's done. I don't have to carry that anymore. I don't have to carry that energy or that subconscious belief system. So let's hope that it's more about that kind of energy than actually the ending of some relationships. And then the last thing that August 8th is significant for is that it's 8-8 Lion's Gate. Now, the Lion's Gate portal of energy officially opened on July 26th, and officially closes around August 12th, but on August 8th is the magnification, intensification. It's the strongest point of this energy of the Lionsgate portal being open. And very briefly, because you can go and watch my monthly intuitive reading for August to get more information on the Lionsgate portal. Plus, I did a Facebook Live not too long ago. You can look on Sacred Soul Empowerment Facebook, Colleen Lemma Sacred Soul Empowerment, or my Colleen Lemma timeline. I shared it to that as well to get more information on that. But this is a time period where higher galactic frequency energies are coming down upon us on the planet, to us, kind of, activating higher energies within us, helping us to connect more with our abilities, etc., etc. So you'll definitely want to hear more about that in the monthly intuitive reading. So that's a little bit, or a lot of bit, about the astrological energies of significance for this week. Let's shift our perspective and see what our angels and guides have to say through the cards for this week. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at and remind you what your stones of choice were for that special message card later. We have the blue apatite as one of your stones of choice. We have the Lemurian seed record keeper crystal. And we have the Shattuckite. I almost forgot how to say it. Shattuckite. All right. So let's take a look at this first card here. We start out the week with the number 2, Major Arcana 2. So in this deck, it's called Intuition. Some of you might guess that the second Major Arcana here, this is the Priestess card. So this energy is all about our inner feminine, divine feminine power, our inner intuition, and tapping into that intuition and listening to that intuition. This is a very confident divine feminine card, okay? I mean, divine feminine is strong anyway, right? But there's the divine feminine that's very receptive and allowing, and this divine feminine archetype is more powerful and leadership oriented and take charge and just really kind of owning who she is, standing in her power, basically. We see this door to the side of her, right? It's not necessarily behind her. All she has to do is turn her head to the left here, and she'll see this doorway that's closed. However, that doorway is all lit up, right? This is signifying this kind of portal of energy. Remember the Lion's Gate energy, this portal of energy where doors can close and other doors can open? All she has to do is turn around and just either will or actually physically take that door handle and open up that new door. And you can see already that what's behind that door is this wonderful shining light, is this wonderful new beginning, is this very active, sort of creative, spiritual energy. Now she has in front of her kind of a scrying tool, a tool where she's kind of looking into and intuiting her future moves, the future steps that she needs to take, or divining or looking at what the future holds for her. You can see that within this scrying tool, you see the universe. So this is a card where, that part of the divine feminine that is more allowing is also active in this card, because she's also trusting in universe. She's trusting in the heavens. She's trusting in where she is being led next. She is trusting in the signs that the universe is giving her. So she does have both of this powerful and empowering kind of, take charge, leadership ability going on, inner strength, but she also has this trust, faith, allow, be receptive to the gifts of the universe. And here the gift is this open, or actually the door that's not open yet, but that she could very well and very easily open to this new, wonderful, higher dimensional energy that's going to bring new things to her. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the next card here. The second card. Woo! Well, this has very much a feel like the Priestess card. This is the 7th chakra, the crown chakra. So we see this violet purple light energy. And the first thing I think of when I say violet purple light is Saint Germain, right? Saint Germain with his violet flame. So surround yourself in that violet purple light energy, or surround yourself with the violet flame of Saint Germain. And this violet energy can help to transmute the past. This can transmute lower vibrational energies, subconscious patterns, situations, circumstances of a lower vibration. Also, this is asking you to open up your crown chakra to the higher dimensional energies, the higher vibrational energies, right? Open up your crown chakra to higher wisdom, higher truth, higher messages. Become an open channel to the divine, to the messages that the universe is giving you, to what your angels and guides are showing you. Connect with your higher self, your multidimensional self, your God self through this crown chakra energy. So I would definitely be doing meditation this week. I know a lot of you already have a regular practice of meditation. I almost said medication. That's very strange. But you already have a practice of meditation. So just kind of amp it up a little bit and maybe use some new visualizations, because it is that Lion's Gate portal energy, okay? Allow that higher vibrational DNA activation, light code energy, galactic frequency energy of the Lion's portal. Allow that to kind of come in and through your crown chakra and kind of flow down, go down through all of your chakras, through all of your energy bodies and into your physical body to bring healing on all levels, to bring enlightenment on all levels. All right, now the last card you can see came out as 2 cards. Let's take a look at this first card here. And we have the 9 of Spiritual. The 9 of Spiritual, and it actually says spiritual strength. Now this is like the 9 of Rods or the 9 of Wands or the 9 of Fire, depending on how you look at that in the traditional tarot. So the number 9 is the last of the single digits, right? After the number 9, we get to the number 10. We start getting into the double digits. So with this being the number 9, we're nearing the end of something here. And we're nearing the end of carrying certain challenging energies from our past in this life, from past lives, subconscious patterns that we're carrying. Because again, this is the spiritual, right? This isn't about carrying physical burdens, it's about carrying spiritual burdens, old contracts, old vows, things of that nature. And I always like this particular image on this particular card, because rather than saying that, oh, we're getting towards the end of this kind of challenge or burden energy, and just kind of stay in the game a little bit longer, I know you're tired is what the 9 of Wands says. It's like, I know you're tired, you've been through a lot, not just in this lifetime, but in all your lifetimes, you've kind of held your own, and you're maybe losing steam, or maybe even you're losing hope or faith, because you're getting towards the end of something, but you don't know you're towards the end of something, right? But this is saying you're very near the end of a cycle of energy. You're nearing the end of having to carry these heavy energies. And what I was going to say is, with this particular card, the picture is of this kind of guide. It seems to me like a Buddha sort of character. And this Buddha energy, this guide, this teacher, the spiritual teacher, is lifting things up and away from you. It's lifting things up and away from you. And this person, this actual human being here, is wearing green. The guide also is green. Green is the color of the heart chakra, of Archangel Raphael, of healing the emotional body as well as the physical body. So this is a color of extreme heart chakra healing those old emotional wounds. No matter what the wounds are from, this is saying that they're being alleviated and you're being helped. They're being lifted away. So call in that help. Call in your angels, guides, healers of the light, Reiki masters of the light, whoever it is that you're guided to call in, because they're going to help you lift it up and away, and know that you're very close to the end of whatever it is that you've been carrying here, should you wish to let go of it. Now remember, we have free will. We can definitely choose with our free will to continue to carry the burden, to continue to carry the challenge, to continue to carry the lower energies, but I'm sure none of you want to do that. So make a conscious effort here, and maybe even proclaim something consciously through your words that you're willing to release and let it go. Again, especially right before the new moon, that dark of the moon phase. It's like release, let go, purge, and transmute, and let your angels and guides and the healers of the light help you to lift away whatever the energy is all about. Now let's see what came out with the 9 of spiritual here. Okay, we have the 8 of physical. The 8 of physical is like the 8 of pentacles, or the 8 of earth, or the 8 of discs, depending on how you look at that. And it says positive forward movement. That's exactly what we want to see with this new moon, right? The new moon is in fire sign Leo. And although the red is the suit of physical here, it makes me think of fire, even though it's not necessarily the 8 of fire here. But this is, to me, that fiery energy of forward movement. We got the sun rising, new beginnings. The sailboat is moving forward on calm and peaceful waters. So as we're nearing this time of releasing and letting go of what we no longer need to carry, the new moon at the end of the week is bringing in positive forward movement. And the number 8 numerologically is a number of empowerment, owning your power, taking back your power. And again, the suit of physical, discs, pentacles, earth, it's about things that are tangible. So there's positive forward movement in career, job, money, finances, home, family, living situation, relationships. Anything that's tangible that in your life, projects that you're working on. Okay, now we can start and initiate, because the sun is just rising here. It is a little bit up above the horizon, but it still has to rise in the sky. So we're in the beginning phases of allowing this positive forward movement to occur in our lives. So intend on smooth sailing, clear sailing ahead, and allow yourself to just kind of go with that flow and, again, empower yourself within this energy. So let's go ahead and take a look at your special message card, depending on your stone of choice. All right, so let's give this a little bit of a shuffle. And our first pendant was the blue apatite. So blue apatite, people, special message for this week, August 2nd through August 8th. This one is calling my attention, so it says purification, okay? So right away, again, that dark of the moon phase, or maybe for the whole entire week, you're going through a purification phase. I feel like you can actually use the water that's pictured in this card, so you can use shower or a bath or getting in a lake or an ocean, immersing yourself in some water therapy, to allow the water to purify and wash away, so all you have to do is have the intention. Even like I said, as simple as taking a shower, have the intention that the water is purifying and washing away the darkness or the shadows or what you no longer need to carry, the challenges from this or previous lifetimes. This is a card that looks like it's kind of in the shadows, right? But we have the universe up here, the beautiful infinite universe, and we have these beautiful waterfalls flowing down from different vantage points, and they're all dropping into this one larger waterfall. So look at this as blessings from the universe, from all different places of the universe, and they're coming together at this focal point of this larger waterfall of blessings that's going to help to purify and wash away, again, those challenges in life, those karmic patterns in life, those subconscious, shadow side perceptions and belief systems in life, and let that be washed away and then activated and energized with that beautiful water energy. All right. Those of you that chose the Lemurian seed crystal. Okay. So close my eyes here. And so a special message for the Lemurian seed. Well, that one turned right around. That's got to be yours, you guys. All right, manifestation. It's got a Merlin the Magician sort of energy here, or even Archangel Raziel is kind of like a Merlin the Magician energy. So we have this special message of manifestation. It's time to manifest the magic in your life. It's time to manifest your vision in life. You have the tools, right? He's got the magic wand. You've got the magic too. So those magic tools could be your website or your connection to others or your, intellect and intuition. We have a lot of magic tools at our disposal. So this is saying that you have everything within you that you need to manifest your reality, to create the magic that you want to create. I love this card. So there's a lot of dark blue energy here. I feel like you need to kind of envision with your third eye, because that dark blue energy, it's almost the color of lapis, right? Lapis is a third eye stone. This is where your psychic vision, clairvoyance, clairaudience lies. But I feel like through meditation, if you can use your third eye and envision, visualize what it is that you want to manifest, that's going to be one of your tools, to use your third eye vision to see, to imagine, create on that energetic level through your imagination what it is that you desire. And then you could visualize shining this golden white light or golden yellow light upon it. So, see your vision and then see the golden white light of the universe shining down all around your vision, energizing it, activating it. That's going to help with this process of manifestation. Be confident, be strong, be self-assured, as this magician looks like in this card, right? He's very assured that what he's doing is going to work. He's very confident that his vision is going to be created, that he's going to be able to manifest what he wants. He knows that he has the magic. So know that you have the magic and create, create, create. All right. And then for those of you that chose the Shattuckite people, special message for Shattuckite. I opened my eyes and nothing popped out at me, so I'm going to close them again for a minute. Shattuckite people, special message, Spirit, show me. Okay, this one called my attention. So this says retreat. So in this dark of the moon phase, I feel like you're needing to retreat a little bit, have a little bit of alone time, get out in nature, do more meditation, connect with the fairy realm. We see butterflies here, we see the field of flowers here, the sunshine, the trees. I mean, to me, this is like connecting with the fairy energy, which is very magical energy too. I feel like you need that nature fairy realm energy to connect with. The spirit of the trees, to me, are calling you. Of course, the butterfly totem is about new birth and new beginnings as well, and getting ready to spread your wings, right? You're coming out of the chrysalis phase, right? You're not a caterpillar anymore. The butterfly's wings are unfolding. And that, to me, goes with the Leo season and the Lionsgate portal too, right? Leo is about creative self-expression and shining your light and spreading your wings. So here is the butterfly, this butterfly right here, which is purple, by the way, so high vibrational butterfly. Spread your wings, shine your light, give new birth to your creative ideas and your creative possibilities that you have. Nurture them. To me, there's water back here in the background, and water is that, that nurturing tool that feeds the plants, that feeds the grass, that feeds the trees, that allows them to grow. Shine your own light, right? Your happiness, your joy, your abundant energy. Shine that light upon what it is that you're trying to create and manifest in your life. And the trees are in full bloom here, right? So this to me indicates a summertime kind of season. So those of you that are in the Northern Hemisphere, we're in our summertime. So this is a great time to kind of not only retreat, but allow the retreat to have a purpose to it, right? Allow the retreat to be so you can recalibrate, but also where you can envision what your truth is. Now this could be summertime for the Southern Hemisphere is going to be within about 6 months, or this could be about a summertime kind of image for next year, that we have to give it one full, yearly cycle. Trying to see what else we have going on here in the cards. We have a lot of like blue energy too, so I feel like you need to use your throat chakra. We have blue down here, we have blue in the sky, we have blue water. So speak your truth, right? And as you're on this retreat, right, hopefully there's nobody around you, or you can have some alone time, but it's sort of like speaking your truth to the universe. Now you could write it, but I think that more than writing it is called for here, for this new moon. I feel like this is all kind of coming into retreat, self-care, alone time before the new moon, and then once the new moon on Sunday hits, spread your wings, get ready to allow growth, and speak your truth to the universe of what it is, what new beginnings, what do you want to initiate in your life? What do you want to shine your light on? What do you want to, how do you want to spread your wings and move forward into your future? That's what I feel like this card is about for you. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this weekly intuitive reading. Again, be sure to watch the monthly intuitive reading as well. And thank you so much, everybody, for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't, please consider subscribing to the channel. You'll get notified when there's new videos up, and it also helps to increase the activity of other people, finding me. And if you can, share the video with people that you think that it might interest. Thank you so much for those of you that support me on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Pinterest. Thank you so much for those of you that have checked out my new improved website. New things are being touched up all the time, and hopefully a new line of products will be launched soon. There are already products on the website, so you might want to check those out, but there's going to be some new stuff coming out soon. We've also added some new services on the website, so if you're curious as to what those are, make sure that you get onto that website and check it out. So, sending you all many thanks of gratitude. I appreciate each and every one of you, and sending you much love and light.